My name is Hinchy, and over the past 5 years, I've been doing something incredibly crazy. I've been building a brand new trading card game for people to enjoy. The game is heavily inspired by ancient China with different flares of flavor. A game where every move matters and every card tells a story. The game? Dynasty TCG. This is the story of how it gets made. Every decision, every design, every failure. This isn't $1 million studio making a game. This is me and a relentless drive that refuses to die. Welcome to Concept to Card Dynasty TCG. Okay, so the other day, when I say other day, I literally mean like last week, I put onto the website free starter decks for people with some of the extra decks that I have, and they all sold out because they were free. People just have to pay shipping. I want to get cards out to people when I can, and obviously because we've got new stuff coming along in the way, it's nice for people to kind of get into it, or at least the really exclusive special people like you guys watching this video to get access to all this new stuff, which is why I did it. Well, here's the thing, I have to ship them all off and I have to package them. But let me tell a bit of a story. I say story, but it's not really a story. Last night I actually started started getting all the shipping labels printed because I wanted to just make sure I got everything first, and then we can package today. So I'm going to cut to that stuff now so you can kind of see what I did last night, and then today I'm going to show you the kind of packing process of everything. Obviously the reality of me doing things is not always when I'm talking into the camera, such as this, because talking into the camera, although not scripted, is a little bit more showcasey, whereas half the time I'm pretty much silent, just in the zone, doing the work that I need to do. But it might be an ASMR relaxing portion of this video for you guys to watch. Yeah, so that was the label shipping that I did last night. Copy and pasting actually takes a lot of work. Not as much work as writing, because before I used to write down all the letters, but now I can just copy and paste, and that's so much more convenient. But aside from that, let's actually move on to packing all the main stuff. For the people that might think that I give out free products all the time, or are expecting me to continue giving out free stuff all the time, there's a limit to how much I can do, or else I will go further into debt, and that is not fun. I always give out as much as I can,
to help the community, obviously, like people that come to events and, you know, like some really special occasions, if I want to get stuff out to a few more people. But yeah, don't expect me to just be like Father Christmas and just...
So I've got all the extra, like, I've just got all these packs and stuff and all the cards that we're going to put in to people's packages, and then obviously we've got the decks here, and then all of these envelopes. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a long one. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I think there's about 40 packages that I have to do.
In retrospect, getting that printer, which is like over there, was actually such a good investment, because my handwriting is terrible. If you try and read my handwriting, it is very illegible to most people. In fact, sometimes it's very illegible to me. So getting that printer actually sped things up, maybe like made it twice as quick, maybe.
So everyone ends up getting a random, like, old card that was made a few years ago, a booster pack from the last set, one of each deck here, and they also get the this booster deck entirely free, like literally just pay postage. And hopefully people actually enjoy playing with these products, because it's a bit of a gamble for myself to be doing this, because obviously I'm losing money doing this. But if it's at the cost of building the community, then, you know, doing this every once in a while, it's kind of worth it. And I really do hope people enjoy playing with these things. Anyways, I'm going to get to doing this. Did that even make sense? What I mean is, I'm going to start packaging all of this. So really simply, deck, 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 card, booster pack. Wheel. And do this. And then that's it. And then I just need to put the shipping label on this. But I'm probably gonna skip to doing that. Actually, let's find it. Let's see what we can do here. This is the thing. It's like, yeah, you make a TCG, but then you gotta do all this packaging, and then you gotta do all this, and then strategizing. It's not as simple as people think. But go make a game, please. I really encourage people to make a game. Because it's just like, that's why I keep on mentioning this in videos. It's not making the game that's the difference between people. It's creating... Oh, they want me to upgrade my website. I ain't doing that. It's creating the opportunity for people to experience what you're doing. But let's see... Okay, I should be able to find that first one. Hopefully it's correct. Where is it? Who was this? Where are the names? What on earth? So I need to find... Is that the one? Okay, yeah, I found the sticker that I need. So now I've got the sticker, I can just peel it, stick it on, tape it up. And then we can fulfill it, I think. So I just do... Probably put it on the back here now. No, I'll put it on the front. Just do this. And then yeah, look, on there, nice and easy. Before I'd have to write everything, but then I'll tape up the sides there, and it's all good. So time to do this for another like 30 something.
Sometimes when you're making a video, but you're also actually doing really important things, it's kind of hard to focus and do what you need to do, so like you make small mistakes whilst on camera, because it's not like I have a camera crew following me around, it's literally me and this camera. So sometimes I might just mess up.
Turns out the person I stuck this onto is the wrong package, because the person who I've stuck, like whose label this is, they were somehow able to get 2 free kits, and I say somehow, it was because I was stupid and I didn't realise that I had to put a limit on the decks. So this person actually has 2 kits, and I need to put this onto a different package, and this will be someone else's package. That's why when I record videos and do things, you kind of lose some concentration in tasks when we do this, and it's not good. And I'm trying to rip the label without ripping it properly. Hopefully it's okay, and it is. Okay, now I'm going to put a different sticker on. Okay, I found the right one. Finally. Alright. These are the final few packages that I need to take, but let me show you the progress. Look at all of this on the floor. Gonna need 2 bags to do like everything. But yeah, I need to put all these in. All of these free products. I'll take a picture so everyone can see. Thumbnail. But yeah, let me do it so I can update the Discord. That's evidence for you guys to see, but obviously you can see on this video as well. Let's just get this back. 2 big bags. Whoa. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take these to the post office, but I won't show you guys because I'm in a rush. But there's something way more exciting, which is the interesting part of the video is that Cavish is a part of this. We are currently out, well, not outside, but we are outside, but also behind Morning Sunshine. And the reason why we're here is because why are we here?
We are here to look at the new decks.
That is
and
right.
Also, just to inform again for the millionth time, to look at this. We just came here just for this. I'm joking.
The graded
To
full
see
art.
the new decks.
Exactly. No, we're doing a new decks, and hopefully some people will be joining us to kind of play with the new decks. This is kind of a, how should I say it, like pre-release before
Yeah,
the
like a
pre-release.
little event for it.
Yeah, like a little small pre-release event. People that are watching right now, you won't be able to buy it because we've got other things to do with the product. But when it does come out, you guys will have watched us do this, and then the weekend Saturday event will be a special.
Go watch that video next week. That is way more entertaining than the one that you're currently watching.
Today won't be a special because this is part of the main episodic vlog, but I can show you guys the stuff, so I don't have to show you stuff.
Feels kind of like a early celebration.
It is,
in a way.
and it's been a while,
Like,
hasn't
this
it?
far. That's cool.
March was the last time we had any new product.
Really?
March.
That doesn't feel that
It
long
does.
ago.
It doesn't feel long, but also it feels like years ago.
I feel like I know it's slightly different, but the booster deck was that March?
No, Booster deck was like 2 months after.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I guess full products, yeah, March.
Yeah, like proper products, like Booster decks are
I
really.
was gonna say that long ago.
I know. Look, the
That
new
looks
decks.
amazing.
I did get rid of the shrink wrap beforehand, but I'm not even gonna react to it. Here you go. You can open it and look at it
Thank you.
because I need to
Lung
sleeve
Feng?
them up. Yeah, Lung Feng deck.
Lung Feng isn't just a natural warrior, he's a master of finding levity in the gravest of circumstances. With a sharp wit and an infectious grin, he effortlessly uncovers the humour in every challenge, turning tense moments into opportunities for a well-timed joke. The Dynasty awaits its next champion. I tried so hard to make sure I didn't stutter there.
You read everything. Let me.
I want to open it in reverse because I already see there's a champion at the very front to make sure I got everything there.
What's
Very
it like
cool.
now seeing that in
That's
person?
cool. That's really nice. Oh, I gotta admit, I have to admit, Lung Feng is probably my favourite champ as a character to look at.
It's very dynamic.
Yeah, and potentially based on his ability, up there with my future favourite champ.
Obviously, we've
I
got
don't know
all.
if it's me, but the art looks slightly more refined.
It looks slightly different.
Yeah, it does.
It
Definitely.
it
looks-
does.
I would have to say it looks cooler. It looks more unique.
Because I did something different with the files.
Cool. Can we, if you're okay with it, can we do like a little comparison?
Yeah, do it.
I'm just going to move these two back.
Of course. So this is the thing, like why it takes so long for us to produce stuff is that we're always improving things, and as Kavish could tell, literally just by touching and looking at the cards, something's different.
So we'll leave the gracious champions there. We'll start with the archer recruit, which should be there.
Okay.
Oh no, that's sword recruit. Archer recruit's here. I've got a full binder of stuff. Let's see. Ooh.
Do you know what the difference
I
is?
actually can't see it now. There is definitely a different brightness level on some of those things, like the blue over there. I actually can't tell now.
Would you say it's clearer on with the one on the right?
I mean, I would say the... I don't know. There are some parts that are brighter and look better, and there are some parts that are kind of blend in a bit more in the art, which looks a little nicer. But I can't specifically picture the entire difference of what you've done to change. Do you want to shed some light?
You can see the color here. This is a lot more darker, and it's not as dynamic as the colors here because the range of colors is less. So if you look at like the blues here, it's not meant to be blue. It's meant to be grey.
Got it. Okay, yeah. So you're actually getting the truer colour now.
True colors, yeah.
Yeah.
For what it
Very
is.
cool. Well, let's stick out with the old
And in with the new.
So very cool.
That's the thing. People don't realise, and people won't know. Look, there is a difference.
Yeah, I know it's harder to see on camera most likely.
This is more yellow than that brown.
It just feels like a truer image.
Yeah.
Love that.
We're still in that alpha stage of development and stuff. There are so many things that can always change and always be evolved upon. So certain characters might have a rework before the actual full game comes out, or certain things will be removed, some things will be put in, or like just literally design process, like packaging could be slightly different. The materials we use, like, you know, it's the beauty of now is the flexibility. Like, we get to find our identity in doing this.
Wow.
One of the
That's
new
quite
cards.
cool. The Firehound.
Yep. It's very clear as
Yeah.
well.
Taxman.
Yep.
Oh, how I hate you. Evil Minister. We finally got another Minister. Yeah, I remember that one. Keen Recruit. I like that.
So these are obviously some of the new cards that we
Yeah.
have out.
That's cool. That art is probably one of my favourites.
Yeah.
The Blossom Archer. I'm not a big Blossoms fan, but I gotta admit, that's a cool card. Where's the other Blossom in my deck? There has to
Over
be
there,
one somewhere.
Scout.
There we go. Blossom Scout, Blossom Archer. Hope to get a holo of this one day.
Hopefully. Maybe even in an upcoming set. This, to be honest, is one of my favourites.
Is that pronounced G Warrior?
G Warrior, yeah.
G Warrior. Why are you here?
Exactly.
Pride for Peace. The classic. Intelligence Seller.
Compare the Intelligent Seller.
Okay,
You'll see the
so
colour
I'm going to
difference.
put these down so I don't make a big mistake.
Can you see?
Colours are a little bit better, I'd say.
That looks more stained and burnt. The colour looks burnt there.
Yeah, it does in the background.
Yeah.
Again, it looks like there's... I don't know the exact word because I'm not really a camera guy, but yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah. And these came from the first deck.
I mean, I'd also say there's like a slight glimmer to this.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. That's very nice. It seems more natural.
Yeah.
It's like a truer image, so...
What you see online is what you're getting kind of in hand as well.
Gift to the Emperor.
As close as we can get.
In the last set, there wasn't these in the deck, so which is quite cool. So I actually need to put some of these cards in here.
Yeah.
Very cool. And my least favourite goat, Simple Fortification.
And that was the Lung Feng deck. What do you think of
Amazing.
the new stuff?
I'm excited to try this out in person, to be honest.
Yeah. And then obviously let's do the unboxing of the other deck over there.
So I would have to say, just from personal sort of experience, that Long Feng is loved by all, but Yang Bei sometimes gets pushed aside. So let's bring him to the forefront.
Yang Bei does not get the love that he deserves, and I've seen that in person, and you guys would have seen that in person because of the vlogs. But, you know, everyone is a Lung Feng fanboy. But not for long. Not for long. You guys will see what I've got planned.
See what he's about.
Let's get some attention on him.
Just to start, I actually really like... Oh, I forgot the card in there. Please don't drop it. There we go, okay, got that. I like the art that it's got on here, like it's a brushed...
Yeah, it's like it's taken the main artwork and Mike has just gone over it.
Looks kind of like a calligraphy sort of thing, which
Yeah.
matches in, because again, the back text is like a calligraphy style. Oh, I don't know how I did
that's
that.
upside down.
I think that was my fault, to be honest.
Oh.
Very cool. Yang Bei, the Totem of Stone. Again, everyone before this card came out thought the defense position was kind of sometimes a waste of time. This kind of makes it useful.
Yeah.
And there are definitely a lot of games where defense position doesn't really make much sense, so it's nice to actually have a use for it other than kind of annoying your opponent.
Exactly.
Who's next? Make sure you use the controller into defense position at the same time. Just to confirm, because I just want to see, even if you're going to put this in there. Can you change, say if I have 5 cards on the field, let's say this is my field, actually, could I put all these 4 in defense?
Yep.
Yeah, I could just
spin them all.
Spin them all round, upgrade, level
Yeah.
up champion, and then just do that.
Just go
immediately.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite cool. That works really well. We're actually getting to a point now where Shen is maybe going to be not overused because there's so many more styles now.
Exactly.
So these are the same. We'll skip to when we see some cards that are a bit different. If there should be, I think 1 or 2. I'm unsure. These are all the same. I do really like this.
It is
and there
nice.
we go. We've got the Lions, Imperial Defender. And this unit is attacked whilst in defense position. Deal 2 damage to that. So there you go. You've got the Lions that kind of help a lot there. With Yang Bei, the Lions around that. When you're attacking the structure, this unit can deal 2 damage. That's quite cool. I like that. I feel for the time being right now, won't be the best card, but when we get a lot more of these that are a bit more kind of used, then that will show up a bit more. And the Lions card, probably my favourite Lions card, other than the champion, of course, in a way. Enforcing this unit gains +1 power. Nice. Pride for Peace, as we are. I'm guessing the order cards are going to be all the same. Very cool. Let's just jump back on this one. So what range are we? I'm guessing we've got, I couldn't remember the range on
2.
Longfang.
2 on Longfang.
2, and then it makes sense for 1 to be on Yang Bei. Who's next? And feel the force of my power.
So very
cool.
exciting. What do you say to everyone?
I'm going to be using Longfang quite a lot, but I have to admit I will be trying out Yang Bei as soon as, because I'm not really a defense type player when I play. Anyone who has played me say I just kind of go all in. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I can't lie, that's a good effect, so it's actually worth giving it a try just to see how I do with that, to be honest. And I'm just seeing it's 9 resources on both, so you kind of have to be a bit more careful. But even if you have, you can use a few of them for your trade center and things, and then 3 and 9. Yeah, 9 health is going to be a real issue to try and break down.
It's going to be fun, isn't it?
And I think having the 3 like attack doesn't make him overpowered. I feel like there's definitely been points where maybe even with like a Shen that's being reinforced and things where its attack can be quite an issue. 3 I think balances it quite well. So I don't think that's that bad at all. I think it will be nice to try out and hopefully see some of that soon.
Yep.
Yang Bei is actually a really, really fun champion, and from what I saw yesterday, which would have been the 30th of August, which is the special that you will be watching in about 2 weeks' time, people actually do really, really well with Yang Bei. You just need to know how to play around him, not for him. Like, when I design these characters, you can never rely on one. Okay, when you play the game, never rely on one. Rely on your entire team. That's a philosophy of life that people should follow.
And now, me and Kavish are going to start doing the event, but you guys won't be able to see it because it's a different event, but you can now go and watch Saturday's event.
Bye. That age, and then Nick was like, I think you're going for a shower and you'll be back.
I was in the shower.
So I was like, I don't know what to do.
Oh, we're getting some trades done.
So I need all of those. I don't know what to give you because you have all of them. Unless there is anything you don't have. You'll have all of them.
MJ.